Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Bellingham. Oh, given offside once more. Well, they've got it again. Scholes. He can run onto that. Cannavaro gets over and... Isak! But he's left disappointed.
Isak really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Robertson plays a sharp little ball here, and that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Scholes. Davids. Now it's Isak. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! And he should have made them pay.
Isak deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure delivers. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold, and he decides to cross it. And here's Mbappe. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That has ended up in no man's land. Dembele! It's Dembele! They've got to be quick to recover this. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Oh, great leap! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Yaya Toure! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. An instinctive, towering header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Silvestre clears without hesitation. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Driving forward. Goes for the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Robertson. And that is headed for the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. Toure wins the duel this time, and it's Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Threads one in. Davids is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Davids. He's through here. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Good ball. Mbappe. And a chance! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's in a great position here. It's had a play, and it is a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robertson. He has found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Davids played through into space. Looking for options for movement. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
The time to pick out
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Liverpool are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Newcastle, number 9, Paul Scholes.
So right back into the action.
Number 7, Cahoon.
Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Number 6, Harvey Barnes.
Aimed
Number
beyond the
10,
defence.
Kieran
Mbappe
Trippier.
looking to receive it in space. Oh, he's having a go! Bellingham. And that's another good win of the ball. Great ball, it's Dembele! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, third corner of the game. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Luis Suarez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Liverpool really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Trippier. Davids. Nicely spread. Now it's Yaya Toure. And it's Robertson. Just too much on that. Barnes. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. And here's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He's rising! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
57 minutes is
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead.
Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pinches it off him. 60 minutes played. Now it's Gordon. Isak. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! Spread it left. Barnes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Barnes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's running away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba. Barnes is herring after that one. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Knocks it into space. Trippier. Tries to play it through. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Gordon. That is good alertness.
Newcastle seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
He'll try from distance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Isak has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Beckham.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Barnes. And the through ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's not getting any further than that. And that's definitely not his best. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's had it nicked away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is... Rijkaard is fouled. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I would like to invite everyone to join me in sending our best wishes to today's special guest, a true legend of the game. Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that should get the job done. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. It's a throw-in. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard. Suarez going after that. Now it's Dembele. And it's made its way to him. Yaya Toure. And Robertson looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. And he's definitely onside. Chance! And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first. Liverpool definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, he's been caught up, getting up there! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Van Bommel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Goes for the shot! And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision. Messi. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Aubameyang is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Szoboszlai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? He's found space here.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Aubameyang. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Elise. Dembele chasing after it. Oh, it's Dembele. Almost half an hour in now. He has found the way through. Oh, no joy this time. Elise plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Newcastle.
And Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Aubameyang! And it's both this time, surely! And again! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool really could have done without this. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Newcastle have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Aubameyang. No foul, says the referee.
Newcastle couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's found a way. Bergkamp! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's fabulous. And Aubameyang! Mbappe. Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Suarez is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dembele. He is through here, driving through the middle.
2 added minutes.
There's some
have
great
been
running on
indicated.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's
And now
all
to
still
all
very
members
much
of
up
the
for
crowd,
grabs.
I'd like to ask you to join
So that's
me
how
in
it stands at
wishing
halfway.
birthday
We'll be
boy
back
a very
with the second
special
half
birthday.
very soon. We're on the move again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Aubameyang! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Quick look, then plays it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. And he's picked out the run. Great, it's Luis Suarez! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Dembele. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has not gone well. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Olise. That'll be a throw. Rijkaard. Now it's Aubameyang. Pinches it off him. Played into space. Tries to pass it through. Messi's cross. Decent chance! And a neat finish. And they get themselves in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Newcastle have their lead. Has crossed into the middle. Rijkaard with the clearance. Suarez gets flagged offside.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yaya Toure, he's got away. Mbappe, it's run loose. Who's going to get there? Olise, Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. This looks promising. Played back to the goalkeeper. Neuer comes out and deals with it. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Spreads it out wide. Chips it through. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. "75 minutes played. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Newcastle are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense. Robertson has it in a wide position, and a header! Well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Luis Suarez. Substitution for Liverpool, number 21.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Liverpool could be just about done here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Lamine Yamal.
Aimed
Number
beyond the
17.
defence. Picked out
Steven
brilliantly.
Gerrard.
Newcastle can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Full added minutes
Time added
have been
on,
indicated.
4 minutes. And that could set him on his way. Great chance! Oh, good finish. And right near the end, we have parity.
The goal scorer for
Another
Liverpool,
moment of magic, a
Number 20.
real wow moment.
Didier
Oh, what a
Drogba.
finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Didier
And in a
Drogba.
trice, Olise! Oh, that could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
For Newcastle,
That
Number
is
22.
glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real...
And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've
Hello,
seen, Jim?
everyone.
Well, in all
We would
honesty,
like you to
Peter,
have a
this
look at the
would have
screen
been
for
seen as a
details
very
about
winnable
good
game,
work
but it
in
turned
the
into a typical case of how not to maximise your home advantage. And I think when you look back on it, Peter, the crowd played its part, there's no doubt about that. They got a bit down on their team, you know, early in the game, and it just went downhill from there.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have
today's
here.
match.
There's a real
Liverpool
expectant buzz in the
against
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Getting up there! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar, he's picked his way through. That has ended up in no man's land. And now the breakaway. Knocks it into space. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note? Dembele! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. This looks promising. And he's definitely... Decent chance! And he's done it! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mbappe. Maldini spots it and intercepts. That's beautifully weighted. And it's made its way to him. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This is their second corner of the game. No, he's managed to misplace that. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pass somewhat off target. Luis Suarez goes for a shot! Now it's Pelé. Always goal side. And this is Pelé. Pelé! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. brilliant. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Saliba. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. In towards the back stick. Oh, important interception. That's destined for the flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yaya Toure pinches it off him. Saliba has been caught there. It's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Dink through, and he's certainly onside here. Anderson, taken back almost at once. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No, no way through. No, it's come to nothing. Anderson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pele receives it in a good position here. All the way back. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Dembele.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Desai gets across to intercept that. Anderson. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, now he can run away with it. Nice physical challenge. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Rice. Now it's Pele. Now it's Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nearly, but not quite. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dembele. Looking to play him in. No, it's Dembele. And it's Yaya Toure. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's not got that quite right. Tries to play it through. Lam is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Yaya Toure. Oh, he's having a go! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Yaya Toure certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kasai. And he is deftly away. So much. And Messi! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Dembele! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 11.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has not gone well.
Number 8. Jude Bellingham.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
20.
Tries to pass it through. And he shoots!
Number 14.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
17. Steven Gerrard.
Now that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. And it's Gerrard. "75 minutes played. Now it's Diaz. Oh, no joy this time. Drogba gets flagged offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Yaya Toure, and this is Drogba. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. Now, can they get it back? That's gone for a throw-in. And he whips it in. He's rising! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And this is Drogba. Yamal. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Yamal. That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. A header! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
For Liverpool.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
And the finish! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Now it's Martinelli, and he's being shifted off it.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Drogba finds himself offside. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicked it back promptly. Great chance! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's it, it is all over. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Oh, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. James Rodriguez. Driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that was asking for too much. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Thiago. And it's Messi. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Romero. Messi. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And this is James Rodriguez. And it's Messi. And this is James Rodriguez. Pinged towards the front line. Akanji calmly anticipates. Thiago. Now, can they get him away? Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Looking to play him in. Yaya Toure delivers. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! Simplicity itself.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Luis Suarez.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a deft little ball, and he was alert to it. Knocks it into space. Picked out Yaya Toure! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to play it through. Delivers with whip. Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Now this could be a chance. And the shot!
Chelsea really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game. It's Luis Suarez! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Yaya Toure. 30 minutes gone. Luis Suarez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. This looks promising. Good read, needed to be. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Let's a look and place it forward. Thiago, great vision. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ah, good steal, he just read it. Suarez is onto it in a flash. And it's Bellingham. Dembele. Bellingham is onto this. Yep, it's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. Kimmich. And they win it back again. Luis Suarez. Thiago. Scholes.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Dembele! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Liverpool coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Here is the first touch of the second half. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Hakimi receives it in a wide position.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Yaya Toure. Robertson. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Yaya Toure. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Quickly taken. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's James Rodriguez. And he's quick to return it. Cristiano, chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Thiago. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe finding himself in space. Luis Suarez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
James Rodriguez. That's been cut out, well played. Not where it came from. Well, that looks a decent ball. James Rodriguez. Scholes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 4.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Scholes. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe chasing after it.
Liverpool couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Kimmich. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. Dembele is in a really good position. Oh, good climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball, and he's in here. Could move up a gear here. Alaba picks it up out wide.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo is having a shot! And that's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Chance, surely! And a neat finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Thiago is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's Dembele. Corner it is.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 11.
So, third corner of the game.
Mbappe, number 15.
Oh, greatly!
Number 21.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field, number 14.
It's good running with the ball.
Luis Diaz.
Spread neatly.
Number 6.
He is through here. Oh, red. Nice
Number
interception.
20. Didier
Yaya
Drogba.
Toure.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. James Rodriguez. Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Thiago. Now it's Luis Suarez. Scholes. He's shifting through the gears here. And that will be the final act. Liverpool are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Liverpool really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Things already rolling. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence.
Shoots! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Robertson. Rice. And it's Thiago. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. It's crossed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Messi. Thiago. To Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Nice control. Mbappe. Yaya Toure. That is good alertness. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goes for the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Applies the finish! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rice, still goalless. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Messi! And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe. Cross in, looks like a good one. Looking to play him in. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again, he is at his elastic best.
Bellingham really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
It's their second corner of the game. He's in a great position here. They've got to be quick to recover this. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Liverpool really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And here's Dembele, approaching the half-hour mark. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's had a shot! Takes the shot! Cross from Robertson, and he's cut it out.
I wouldn't fancy playing.
And Yaya Toure! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yaya Toure is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Right card! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dembele, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the shot! And it's a goal! And there is your opener. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most convincing of passes. Rice. And that has put paid to that. Thiago. Oh, strongly challenged there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Great defending, strong and determined.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Bellingham. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Liverpool definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Liverpool just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será
So, into the second half.
el dorsal 11.
Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Tries to play it through. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a key interception. Toure does really well. Yaya Toure! Missed by a fraction. Threads one in. Nicked it back promptly. Thiago. Doué. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, now great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Just eases him off the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what...
And it's been given away. Rice. And it's Doué. Now it's Thiago. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's being urged to shoot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely pass, but it's Luis Suarez! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Liverpool with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That has not gone well. Rice. Oh, good ball. And he's got away. Big chance! And that's a good finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will...
And he shoots! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Knocks it out wide. Look at the space here.
Liverpool
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. Thiago. Vinicius Junior is onto this.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chance for a shot! And no mistake. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se ha encontrado a un niño libre de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido.